Hello, hello. We are getting started a little bit early today since they decided to jump right into map number one. So I am solo casting today and with a sinus infection. So if I cut out midway, just know I probably died. So the first map, as you can see, will be Pearl. We got an interesting comp coming out today. I love seeing a Killjoy, so I'm super excited to see where we go with that. Or where the other team goes, I guess. And for our team, we have an interesting comp with two pretty heavy smokes with Teo and Astra. And for one of the first times, at least I've seen this season, we have a Jet coming out. We don't see Jet played a lot anymore. So for those who are tuning in, we are playing against Dallas Comets, I believe is what they're called. But you might want to correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. Considering last time we streamed, we got the completely wrong team. So hopefully I'm right this time. As we jump into the first map, I just wanted to mention that we did win Monday's Rocket League game against Lawrence Tech. So if you haven't seen that, go watch it. The stream or the VOD should be up on YouTube right now. And we will be having a Game Changers map tomorrow at 8. I would have to double check who that's against. Let me see. And well, maybe not. Alright, well, I cannot find who we are playing tomorrow. Apparently, we also don't have game audio. So let me double check why that is. So we are attacking first and deciding to push that B site. We see a lot of stars coming out from Astra, but no pops yet. Oh, and she just popped 2 of them. Seems like a little late of a smoke for how many we have to use. But it is just the pistol round, so maybe they don't want to use all of that utility yet. We are lagging a little bit on stream too, so hopefully that is not a bad sign. A couple of great picks from the enemy KJ. Coming from CT. Although she only has 1 HP, can she defuse? And she cannot. So that is a pistol round for us. We don't see very many pistol round wins out of our premier team this time around, so it's nice to see them getting a pistol round in an early lead. Looks like Cam is gonna split off from the rest of the group and push. Oh, it looks like a couple of them are gonna push mid. But they might just miss the enemy Neon. Yoshi is holding it, not pushing. It's been a long time since I've played Valorant, I'm not gonna lie, and I have not casted in a while, so I'm not gonna know what any of the areas are. So it should be an amusing stream, at least for some of you. Cam had a nice use of utility there, checking in clearing two very crucial points of sight, both CT and I'm gonna call it tunnel. I do not remember what that's called. Backside. Nice pick from Nemo there. Or there was another nice round from our Lakers. This is why we don't produce and cast at the same time. I'm trying to fix game audio while I'm casting and I'm missing everything, so there's nothing for me to actually cast on. I will try to pay more attention, I swear. It was an interesting smoke. It seemed like we kind of smoked off our own team there, but maybe I'm just not seeing the strat. No, I'm not very familiar with. I'm pretty sure the character's name is Vi. Like I said, I haven't played Valorant in a very long time. But some of her abilities, I've seen her played, I guess, a lot more in competitive recently. So people are starting to figure out some of her abilities. And I will say I find them interesting, but I don't get the hype at all. I think that there are so many better characters to play other than her, but maybe that's why I'm sitting at a desk and they're playing the game. Another great round from our Lakers. Since we are beating okay, yep, we can go see where their eco is. It seems like we had the other team in shambles. We do have to watch out for that Neon with the Bucky. Interesting choice, but on Neon it can be very powerful. Sorry, like I said, sinus infection. Can't talk very much. But I'm forced to anyway. As we go into this next round, I'm gonna take a quick pause, mute my mic real quick, so I can see what's going on with that game audio, because I think it's boring to just watch a stream without any game audio.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Get out of my way!
Okay, fix it. Again, this is why you do not cast and produce at the same time. We didn't even have time to test everything ahead of time like we usually do, so. Scuff stream today. But at least we're live. I will say that.
Spike down A.
Alright, what round are we on? Looks like we are on round 7. Nemo has his ult. See what he can do with that. That was a good try. Dak also used his ult. Got 1 kill. That is 2 ults. And Lakers still fall, unfortunately. Even though there are 2 ults that can be, you know, continuously farmed off of, I think it's an odd choice to use 2 ults kind of at the same time with no guarantee of any payoff. But I know some people have the philosophy is as soon as you get it, use it. But we can see like that's a very risky play. It didn't exactly work out for our Lakers right there. All right.
All missiles away. Ammo out.
Don't know what that was, but we are back. 3 Lakers already down. What did I miss while I was gone? Then you know exactly where we are because of that KJ turret.
Spike down A.
And that is a flawless round. Now here's the point where I would say they should call a timeout. Yep. And we will be going into a timeout. So let's check on our PTZ cams here. And see what is going on. See what SkyX has to say. Now, obviously I wasn't here for the beginning bit, so I don't exactly know what changed while I was gone. But if I were SkyX, what I would be saying is to go back to what we were doing before in previous rounds, considering that was working really well. What I saw in the previous rounds were pushing as a team, making sure we use smart utility to clear out any areas. And from the last round that I saw, it just looks like we're bum rushing areas without any thought in the world. And this could be partly because, you know, the comments are adjusting to our play style. We're playing fast and they're realizing that. And so maybe the tactic is we just got to slow down a little bit, play a little smarter, think it out a little bit more. But here we go back in to the round. I'm trying not to cough every sentence that we say, so I will try to cover the mic as best as possible. Hopefully we can get some more utility out of these smokes. They don't seem to be doing us many favors, and that's our main advantage of our team so far. Cam goes in with a share. Wow. That was a wipe. Honestly, I think we need to stop pushing mid. It's not going well. And now the other team is even realizing, like, hey, they're only pushing mid. Maybe we all just go camp there and rush them. So maybe we gotta... I liked when they were pushing on B, to be honest. I think they had a very clear idea of what they were going for. A was still a little bit messy because I think on A they're relying on that mid push to kind of anchor their site. So maybe we just need to go for a B push round, even if it's redundant. A lot of utility coming out A main. Three Lakers against 5 Comets. They're gonna opt for a rotate. We do have somebody slow pushing B, which is not a bad idea.
Here.
But we can see that the Comets are
Yeah.
already rotating over B. It's just who can get there faster, and it does look like the Comets might beat us over there.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
balls. Okay, so
Spike
Neon
down,
takes out
mid.
both Nemo and Yoshi.
Don't mess
Jack
with me.
gets one pick. Mid. Now they know where he's at. And Jack goes down to the op.
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
I can't remember if this was our map pick or not. I did get sent map picks. Let me double check.
Here. Here.
So I think it looks like Pearl was
Time to jump.
their pick. And next we have Lotus, which is our pick. So it'll be interesting to see what this matchup looks like when we're used to it. We have not seen Pearl very much in our premiere timeline. And I think that's just, I don't know if that's because they can't get a handle on the map, or whenever they play this map it ends up, just kind of falling apart a little bit, but we never pick Pearl, and usually the other team doesn't pick Pearl, so I think this is a little bit of a shock.
Here. Here.
We are
Go
a
ahead. Stand your ground.
semi... I would say we were built to be attack heavy, but with our smokes. We can hold
Player
this very well.
standing. Spike down A.
So maybe we can get some
Flawless.
points back on defense.
Last round in the half.
If we can make this 8-4, this will be looking a little bit better going into the second half. I just realized we do not even have the overlay on. Let me get that up for you guys.
Time to jump.
It found them.
Ooh, the KJL coming out.
Fake teleport.
There we go. Overlay graphic coming out. We did up
One
to
enemy
5 mana
remaining.
map.
Spike down B.
That was a good try. Everybody kind of died at one time.
Switching sides.
Alright, now we're switching. Like I said, it'd be interesting to see how the Lakers can do on defense, because we just didn't have a plan of attack on offense that we could do against Comet. The Comets have clearly played and practiced this map over and over again. They know how to hold every position, how to rotate efficiently. There was no way around them, but hopefully
Here.
we can get a couple
Yeah.
points at least on defense, if anything, to bring the morale up. We also get an eco reset too, so no more operator, at least for a little bit. Nice pick from Dax, even upgrading to a ghost. Even with one pick down, the comments are already rotating to A site. Which is unfortunate because our Lakers, I think, are rotating off A site. Although I can't see the map very well. We'll at least have one over there, I think. This is a weird pattern that the Comets have going on here. They're in
Here.
a very spread out mid, or not anymore, but they were a little bit spread out mid, kind of in a straight line. Now they're all huddled in mid B side.
Flash placed. One enemy remaining.
kill.
Nice pick from Nemo and Mike. Nice util from our Vice player.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Unfortunately, could not finish out the round. But that was a lot more even. Yo, after this game, I'm gonna go find Banner Imperium's secret stash of cough drops. As I feel like I'm gonna go through a coughing fit every time I speak.
Now we wait.
Looks like we're going for a heavy stack B. An incredible transfer from Comet Yoru.
There.
Cam heard their neon mid. Still holds that site.
Last player standing.
One pick from Yoshi. Going for the knife. Two picks from Yoshi. At least he's a gentleman. Finished off the knife fight.
Send them down.
Here.
Last player standing.
They keep taking these firefights mid and it has
Spike
never worked
planted.
out for them once. So I'm a bit confused as to why they continue to take those mid fights. See if Blue Dragon can get a pick or two. Ah, out of ammo. That was a good try by Blue Dragon.
Match point.
As we go into match point here, I think the Lakers are just looking for a reset. They seem to be rushing in, just trying to get any points that they can. But to be honest, I think they're waiting for the next map.
Cutting through. Who's next?
Spike planted.
A lot of trades in that fight. But GVU still comes out a little bit. Let's see if Blue Dragon can make it even.
Blinding.
Nemo with an op and a dream. See if he can do anything. And that will
Attackers
conclude
win.
map 1. Kind of see what they're talking about. I think they're just getting ready for the next map. I think, honestly, I think, like I've been saying for the rest of the game, they just really wanted to commit to that mid fight, and in the comments they had that unlocked. There was no way they were getting through there. I think they had better chances with pushing up B long, and A was a hard rush for them too, because of all the utility that the Comets had to throw. It was a really hard map for the Lakers. I think that they gave it their best shot. They had a very, very strong start. Just weren't able to keep up the momentum. So we're going to go into the next map, which is our pick, and that'll be Lotus. We have seen Lotus a lot during this series, and I think the Lakers really have a good grasp on that map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go try to get those cough drops that I was mentioning. And while I do that, I'm going to leave you here with a GVSU ad.
Now more than ever, we need thinkers, doers, and problem solvers. At GVSU, we're committed to preparing students for whatever comes next. We provide the knowledge, skills, and experience you need to take advantage of a lifetime of opportunities. And a typical Grand Valley grad earns more than twice as much as a person with only a high school diploma. Be ready for whatever's next. Choose Grand Valley State University.
All right, I'm back. Update on the cough drops. No cough drops. Unfortunate. Dude, my the floor manager just texted me. He was like, "There's a stream delay, right?" And I thought for some reason that I did not have one on, and we do have one on. So we are all good. But they looks like they're still in lobby. Waiting to get going. Let me see if we're still... I don't know if we're on attack or defense. Did not say. Let me go to a quick break real quick so we can get set up for the next map. I'll see you back in about 5 minutes. Yo, guess who's getting into map? Or character select. Also, tragic update on the cough drop situation. Can confirm, no cough drops anywhere in the studio. I don't know if Ben moved them. I don't know if the class in here moved them. Whoever did, I'm throwing hands right now. My throat hurts really bad. And all I have is Red Bull. Anyways, that aside, looks like I'm gonna have to do a little bit of swapping on our graphic up there. As we get back into it, I'm hoping we can use the replay function. Got it up and working. Fortunately, not much to replay last round. Chad did mention that the comments went 13 straight, which is quite impressive in any Valorant game. Alright, let's get this graphic switched up. Didn't mean to put you abruptly on break. My floor manager busted in here, asking questions. Guess he didn't know I was casting tonight. There we go. That is a little bit better. Alright, we are... Sorry. We are switching up our character comp quite a bit. We see Dax on Tejo. I'm assuming that's Cam Pitbull on Raze. Nemo's bringing out the chamber again. He did... last time I watched him play chamber on this map, it was a bloodbath. He just hitting shots everywhere. Main carry, I would say, of that last game I saw on here. So we are hoping to see that again. That is a hard shot to hit. I do not believe I'm backing off. That Raze is super aggressive. A smart play by just backing off, saving his life. The more players he has to retake, the better. So giving up that site is in fact worth it. We also did get a pick mid on a Viper, which I have not seen Viper in a long time. Played in a competitive match. We are racing against time though because the Comets have planted. It was a nice omen blind.
One enemy remaining.
That is either Blue Dragon or Yoshi. Have not seen everybody yet. That was Blue Dragon. That was a nice blind by Blue Dragon. Got him an extra pick. And was kind of the key to getting into sight that round. So great retake. You can definitely see the confidence on this map compared to the last map. You can tell that this has been well practiced. They just seem like much more of a unit than they did last game.
Right there.
See a bunch of util coming out from the Lakers up front. Did a little bit of damage. Cam Pitbull did get a pick early on, mid teleport. Honestly, I used to play Goru,
One enemy
and that was the one thing I hated is how long that teleport animation went. Got me killed all the time. That is a nice wipe for the lane. I do not know why that enemy Raze, that comments Raze, decided to come back out there. He had the save. Guess he didn't want it. I can already see Nemo with that op. And Blue Dragon with oh my god. I can't remember what that gun's called. I'm looking at it. It's gonna bother me. Outlaw. Oh my god.
Amateur.
Whipping our shots a little bit.
Last player standing.
That is unfortunate.
Spike planted.
Alright, Comma tab went up on the board. I think that was just a bad case of everybody whiffing their shots, to be honest. Big firefight, a lot of bullets, not a lot of deaths. From both sides, to be honest. Cam Pitbull looking to do big damage with that grenade, amen. Grenade! Or not. Ah, never mind. What do I know? Got one pick caused by that
Spike
grenade.
down A.
Nice TP by Blue Dragon. He likes that TP a lot. I'm getting a lot of cool clips
Traveling.
from him TPing to that spot.
One enemy remaining.
It was never personal, Viper. Just business.
Very strong beginning. They got that spike right in the open. Nothing that the Comets could do to get that back. That's what we like to see from our Lakers. You gotta be honest. Do you prefer no casting, or me hacking into the mic every 5 seconds? I genuinely want to know, because I will shut up. I will mute my mic right now.
Who's next?
Do you prefer no casting? It's not like my commentary is that great either. Like I said, I haven't played this game in like forever. I don't even know. The two
Spike
things
down
characters.
B.
Lakers are looking very good in their defensive.
Satchel out.
On cooldown.
We do have Spike. We have a Spike and 3 Lakers defending it from all sides.
Blinding. Concussing.
Uh-oh. I don't think he sees. He's on the crouch in the corner.
30 seconds left.
They did get the Spike using the Omen ult. That is the only thing that Omen ult is ever good for.
Spike
And it's all
planted.
very smart.
Last player standing.
What a retake from the comments. I know it's not my team, but I almost want to clip that. It was a very smart retake. Got a timeout called by SkyX, I'm pretty sure. So let's see what our Lakers are doing over in the Lek. Honestly, they look tired. Honestly, I don't think there's much to talk about because I think they're playing very well. Right there was just a nice, smart retake. Not much they could do. There's not really anything you could do to block that Omen ult in time there without throwing away your position, so. I think it was well played by the Comets, but I also don't think that there was much that the Lakers could have done in that situation. So we are getting back into the map. I would be interested to see if they can hold this strong team play style going into the attack. We do have what I would say is a very attack-heavy team, and we are doing so well on defense. So let's see what they can cook up.
All missiles away.
Dak pulling out all the util right away, even though nobody is there. Seems like they're all heading to Nemo. So it was a very nice pick by Nemo. I might call it a sheriff shot, even though I know it's utility. Other team pulling out. The raise alt hits nobody. Nemo's playing smart, waiting for his team to get there. Oh, the Comets did put up a good defense, A main. It's just him and Dak left. And Nemo has 2 bullets left in a sheriff.
Last player standing.
And that'll be a Comets win. They might want to evenly spread out a little bit more. Nemo's pretty good at holding that C site, but when they all rush him like that, he can pop 1 shot off and then he has to run. And it seems like the Comets are pretty good at locking down that C site, so maybe they might want to put 1 man over there, so that's harder for them to take.
Don't they know stealing is wrong? There. My ult is ready.
Nemo, nice 2 picks.
Spike down.
They
A.
will res one of their characters. I'm pretty sure they res Viper. Which is smart, she does have.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
I doubt that they will pull it out though for one man. Comets are adapting to the Laker play style. They gotta switch something up. We don't want to repeat of last game where we were very strong the first 3 rounds and then lost 13 rounds in a row. That would not be good.
Focus now.
Nemo does have his ult, which is a good sign. Again, blowing all the utility up A main. Although there is only 1 man there, but they don't know that. Looks like the Comets are waiting to see kind of what they're doing. And honestly waiting for them to blow all that utility. Nice shot from Nemo. 2 shots from Nemo.
Welcome to my
We'll
world.
see that Viper ult come out. Which is a very smart play. I think it's a 5v3.
Spike planted.
Okay, that's a lot of ults. Spire Lakers there to try to counteract that
1
Viper
enemy
ult.
remaining.
It did seem to work though. Nice play from our Lakers. I think that
Talk, talk.
5v3 situation really helped out their
Not your day, is it?
try to see those the shots. I think we'll only see one of them, unfortunately. Very nice shot. Always love to see Neiman play chamber, especially on Lotus. It was a nice, interesting combination of a breach ult and a Tahoe ult. One that I think was very strong, but I couldn't tell you if that made or break the round.
Who's next?
My ult's ready.
Cam Pitbull does have his Raze ult. Lakers have decided to run as a unit.
Spike
Apart from
planted.
Nemo, which he will get caught out for that. It's 4v4 now. I can see us. So it looks like we will be attacking from A main, or from C main. Blue Dragon might get the jump on the stage, but will he look? He will, but she was crouched. Unfortunate. 50-50.
Adios.
Nice picking back. And the comments will take. Again, the comments always have a very nice lock on that C site. And then the key when they push C site is not to let them fit. Which is easier said than done, to be honest. Like, I don't mean by any means that the Lakers should obviously see that, but putting somebody else over there might be the way to go. Hoping Cam will get some big damage done. Unfortunately, he does get taken out before he can follow up on his grenade.
Last player
Trade
standing.
by Blue Dragon.
Spike down.
Grenade is
B.
live.
I think that is the best situation of a stinger I've ever seen.
One enemy remaining.
That's free.
Let's pick from back.
On cooldown.
1v1.
Spike
All
planted.
missiles away.
He has to get the pick first. And that is an awesome retake from Dak. Holy crap. Nice 4K.
They gave me no choice.
Let's see that again.
Last player standing. Spike down.
Trades that kill. Gets the Viper kill with a Stinger, which I don't think if he had any other gun that would not have worked. Played smart by hiding in the corner.
Enemy remaining.
Right there. And then took his
cooldown.
time getting this final kill right here. And I don't know why that Omen decided to TP, to be honest. But let's be thankful that he did. Didn't mean to abruptly put you back in the game right there. I just didn't want you to miss anything.
They found my trap.
Spike planted.
Spike will be planted. A. They did let them have it.
This is how it ends.
Unfortunately, Cam does not connect.
Blast out.
Get out of here.
But it will push him to a corner where he can get the kill. 2v2, only on the retake.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate. That box took all of Nemo's health away.
Last round before the switch.
I don't really know what the better play would be there, is to let the person with the Vandal hold or let the person with the op hold. Because the op you'll get one kill, but
What do you want?
it might let the other teammate wipe you both because of the reload time. Close game. Comets are only up by 1. Bunch
You
of
will
util,
not kill my
but it
allies.
seems like Comets are leaving for C. Oh, just couldn't pull the trigger in time. That is unfortunate.
Who's next?
Let's see if Dak can catch a kill here. Blue Dragon
Spike
does
planted.
see 0.
Last player standing.
That is a wipe by the Comets. I don't think they expected that
Switching
fast
sides.
rotate at the beginning. That really threw them off. Let's see what the Lakers can do on offense. Like I said at the beginning of the game, they have a pretty offensive team. Like to see some fast push team plays, quick rotates when necessary, plant down as fast as possible. Easier said than done, of course. Nice smoke
There.
util would work
There.
out great, especially for the C push. Nemo caught out in a little bit of a bad spot here with that raise grenade. Although they do know that they're for sure pushing C now because of that sage wall. So they will be rotating. Lakers are kind of caught in a bad situation here.
Spike down. C.
Grenade.
2v3 is still salvageable. Very salvageable. That is some nice damage by Camp Purple's paint shells. They do not have spike,
There.
but I think they're going to try to win it in a firefight. Ooh, nice
Player
pick. Nice
standing.
2 picks from
One
Camp.
enemy remaining.
Holy
Spike down. C.
Ah. Let's see that again, though. That was some nice right clicking by Cam.
One down.
Last player standing.
Very,
One
very
enemy
nice.
remaining.
That is what we like.
Spike down.
Fortunately, too far away to get that last pick, but it was a very nice try, Cam. Wonder if we're gonna commit to an A push. No, I have seen
There.
this Omen and Raze combo A push before. In many of our NACE games. Let's see how it plays out.
Clearing out! Our carrier's dead.
Blue Dragon will
Spike
fall to the
down.
door.
A.
Yora really shut down that play real fast. And with just a
Last
classic
player standing.
save round
Flawless.
that Yoshi can do. Unfortunately.
Paint. Check. Charges. Check. Brakes. There.
I'm gonna go for another A push. Wonder what they'll do differently to try to make it work out.
Blasting! Blinding!
Seems to be working out much better for the Lakers in that round. Not as many comments guarding A site. Not a much use. was a nice grenade and satchel combo by Cam.
Out of charges.
Ooh. Unlucky, second guess themselves.
Target down.
Nice flash pick by Dax. This is some very nice util usage on this push. I'm not sure if they know where Nemo is, but if they don't, this can be a very good situation to be in. I'm a little worried about where Dax is, though. I think they definitely know somebody's there.
There.
One enemy remaining.
Some good timing. Honestly, the comets. Oop, didn't mean to hit my mic there. My bad. The sage wall by the comets kind of really helped out the Lakers in the end, giving them the nice tight angle that they needed to bring out that round. Saw what the sage was going for. Didn't work out in her favor. Ended up screwing over her teammates. Unfortunately. 6-9, still a decently close game. I would say we were pretty evenly matched with the Comets, especially when we're on a map we know. Do see that your ult, so they will know that all of the Lakers are pushing C.
Trap destroyed.
Looks like some of the Comets are gonna try to pinch them from B main,
Ignition.
B hallway, and from C site. Very smart, but Lakers can easily get out of this. They're separated. As long as they check all their corners. That's the one, but I don't... Oh. Will you expect the other one there? You will, but that is a Bucky. Not much you can do.
Spike down. C.
Crazy headshot by the Comet Sage. Will be traded out, though, by Chem Pipple.
Thirty seconds left.
There.
One enemy remaining.
You know, she's very low. But if they, as long as they work together, they should have no problem with this Omen. Both playing back site.
One enemy remaining.
Cover.
Did bring out the Omen. Ooh. I do not think Cam saw that the Omen went to the right there. Unfortunate. We'll make it 6-11. Or 6-10, sorry. I have a tiny screen. I'm looking through a program monitor right now to try to watch the game. I cannot see any of the map. I can see like maybe the shape of the gun, but no kills, no eco. Can't see any of it. So I apologize if I get some details wrong. Looks like they're going for another C push, which is not a bad idea because it did go considerably well last time. But Nemo is pushing farther in B site. Nice pick from Cam Pitbull.
They found my
I wonder if they're gonna rotate off that kill. Nemo does fall B. They will have to watch their flank. Now that Nemo's gone.
Go ahead. Stand.
Yoshi's just throwing all that
Last
util.
player standing.
Honestly, isn't that what you do as Breach though? Just constantly throw anything you have and everything you have, hoping that it'll hit somebody. for your team. Looks like the Comets are calling a timeout. See what our Lakers are looking like over in the LEC. Deep in thought is what they look like. Deep in thought. Which is fair. This is a really hard game for the Lakers. Even though that this is their map. We see that the Comets are very good at adapting to their gameplay. And they don't seem like a stranger to this map either, so it seems like they're working out maybe a new one last new strat to try to close out this map. I would like to see maybe a B push. I think that they leave B quite open most of the time, and I think if they all went B, they have a decent chance of holding it. They can get in. But let's see. Defense is definitely the Comet's strongest position. They seem to be a very defense-heavy map.
Who will I spot first? That's a good spot.
Nemo bringing out the ult. See if he can't get a pick if that wall goes down.
Your duty is not over.
Comets lost one, but they will get rezzed. So, no harm, no foul there.
Off your feet!
They will lose Blue Dragon to a straight bullet, unfortunately. But we do get on some.
There.
Out of charges. No go there.
Last player standing.
Nice retake by the Comets. That Viper got quite a few picks on her team, which I think really blew that round for our Lakers. So, nice play by her. Match point, 6-12.
Match point. They're in the coffin. Time to bury them.
Grenade is live.
Will be a quick pick from Nemo onto that Viper, who was causing us problems last round.
There.
There. Blinding.
Last player standing.
And that will be the
Defenders
end
win.
of the series tonight for our Lakers. So I think we saw a very good fight from our Lakers. I think this was a very quick series, but not for a lack of trying. I think that there was very quick pushes from both teams, both on defense and on offense. And it just seems like the Comets had a bit better defense in that kind of, through our Lakers for loop. And the Comets were very good at adapting to our play style. And so our Lakers couldn't exactly use or continuously use the strats that they're used to using, especially on Lotus. So that'll be it for the series tonight. I know it was a quick one, but if you want more Valorant, we will be streaming Game Changers tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We will actually have casters for that, so you should come back tomorrow for that. If you haven't already checked out the podcast, we do have a podcast live that we do every Friday, except for this Friday, because of spring break. So you should go check that out if you want more content. Leave any comments about anything you want adjusted in production. If you want to sign up for casting, go into the esports Discord and message our president at term if you want to cast. I would really appreciate it if you did cast, because then I wouldn't have to do this whole co-casting and producing thing every time. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Game Changers, and have a good rest of your night.